What's up, folks? This is Derek from Vic's World Famous Chicken in the Cooler. I am bringing you a special Monday Night Football wings recipe. I'm gonna cook 2 types of ribs and 3 types of sauces. First, I'm gonna fry both batches of wings. I'm gonna fry one batch of wing halfway through. I'm gonna fry the other one all the way through. And the ones that I fry halfway through, I am going to throw in the oven and a spicy honey barbecue sauce mix. And then the ones that I'm just gonna fry, I'm gonna take some of those and put them in a ranch buffalo sauce. And then the other ones I'm just gonna fry regular. You just have it, and then we just eat those like regular. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this starch and I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of this starch in here. As they say, the starch makes your wings a little bit crispier. We're gonna see. I'm gonna put them on this side and not on that side. And we're gonna find out what they say is true. Okay, mix that up a little bit. The seasonings I'm gonna use today on chicken are special chicken seasonings. I've got Suckle Buster's Clucker Dust and that Texas Best Barbecue. Gonna see. Got to give it a good coat since we're gonna fry. I mean, we're really not frying these naked. I'm not really good. I mean, I put a little starch on here, but they're still considered naked. Get those covered up real good. Let them sit for a little bit. Now, remember I told you about this clucker dust. You got to be careful because it is potent. You got to stand back and hit with the clucker dust because it will get in your nose. Even way back here is in my nose. Still in my nose. Fucking clucker dust. Oh, man. A little bit more dust. Step back from the dust. Ooh. A little more Texas. You know, also, a quick disclaimer. I am kind of upset about the Restaurant Depot chicken wings. I bought a 40-pound case and I opened the first bag and they were so bruised and beat up and cut poorly, I threw those in the trash can. I've only got, we'll count the wings once they're said and done. But you get 4 bags for 40 pounds. So I'm guessing 10 pounds a piece. I bet I threw 5 pounds of the first bag away. That's how bad they were. Come on, Restaurant Depot. Everything else you do is great. Leg quarters, great. First time I get wings, not very good. So I'm hoping I just ran into a bad batch. You know what I'm saying? So let's just hope. A little clucker dust. Dust that clucker. A little Texas. A little Texas. All right, so I've got this Vevor Fryer. Picked up from Amazon. Vevor Fryer, picked up from Amazon. 100 and some bucks. Can't beat it, folks. Look at that fryer. Look at that. See that? Just waiting in against the tip. Once it gets the temp, the red light will go off. Told me that it's ready. It's on. Put it on. You can either do it to a timer. And it's going to be in description. I will have where you can find this. You can get it on my link. Save a little money. You know, help your boy out. Okay, folks, as you can see, the Vevor, I think it's called Vevor. Has reached temperature. And I'm gonna add this chicken. So the basket is kind of small. So if you wanted to do, you could put the chicken under the basket, but I'm gonna put it right there in the basket. Okay. Of course, you know these aren't done yet. You can see, but they got a nice little crisp on them. Okay. Let's start by building the ranch. So, heaping tablespoon. Let's see, 2.5 heaping tablespoons of sour cream. 1 packet. I like to use the whole packet and then I'll adjust by flavor, right? So, take that. And I want it to be a little bit stronger than I would if I was eating a chip because I'm going to add the buffalo sauce to it, if that makes sense to you guys. So, you take a chip and see if the ranch is extremely strong, and that's what I want. Oh yeah. Woo! It's definitely heavy, but what's better than Hidden Valley Ranch and chips? Nothing. Woo, all right. With that being said, my red hot. Ooh, start with about a 1/2 cup. And I can tell by the color, I need a little bit more. So I'm gonna say total 3/4 cup. I know what y'all thinking. Man, I bet that sauce is gonna be great to dip in, and it is. Except I'm gonna toss 1 set of the wings in this sauce. Yeah, you heard me right. Toss it in this sauce. Now, I'm gonna get another chip and let the chip tell me if I'm where I need to be. See the consistency, the color. Oh, man. The spice of that red hot, even though it's mild, you can taste it. And that ranch. Oh. Damn it. Super easy, folks. Ranch, Hidden Valley, sour cream, 1 packet, 3/4 cup, Frank's Red Hot. You got a sauce. You can either dip your chicken or you can toss your chicken, which I am gonna toss my chicken. Pause. So while those are frying, I'm gonna make this other simple sauce. You just need sweet brown sugar, Kraft. This is my cheat sauce here, because you can't go wrong with Kraft. Half a bottle of that. Spicy honey. Half a bottle of that. Add a little Kinder's brown sugar. It's the only bad thing about some seasonings that got a lot of little sugar in there. It gets stuck together. A little bit of that. And at this point, folks, you're just eyeballing stuff to what you like. So, whoa. Oh. It's a little too much brown sugar. Still probably a little bit too much brown sugar, but I'm gonna. It's a lot of brown sugar. So, what do you do when you put too much brown sugar? Cut it with more barbecue sauce. A little bit more spicy. And some more hot. Oh yeah. A little bit more spice. Okay, let that simmer a little bit. Into the oven they go. Out. Drop them in there like that. Take your mixture. Give it a couple scoops. Okay. Then Like it's saucy. That's good. Ooh. We got messy chicken. Spicy, crunchy, flavorful. That's a winner. 10. It's definitely finger licking, folks. You get the other lollipop one. Get steam off here. I'm back outside. Whew. You say you don't want to toss it? Ooh, these hot though. So I don't want to toss it. Man. You just want to dip it? Then you dip it. You don't want to toss it, you dip it. Shit. Shucks. That's hot. You don't want to toss it, you dip it. It doesn't matter how you eat it, folks. Just eat it. Go on. Seasoning so good, you don't need no dip. I will be back once the chicken is in the oven, it's done, and we'll see how that pans out. Fried, baked, honey spice chicken wings. All right, folks, I've showed you 2 different types with sauce. We're gonna plate them up so you can see them. And then I want you to like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. I know you guys love chicken wings because chicken wings is probably one of the best football foods there is. So let me plate this stuff up and I'll be right back with you. Already tried these. So let's see, putting them in the oven, what it does to this chicken, because it's still hot. See what happens when you put them, you fry them, then it just peels apart like that. Sweet. Spicy. Fall off the bone, super tender. I mean, like, come on, look at that heat. I mean, I wish y'all were here so y'all could taste this. The sweetness. You can still taste the fry of the chicken. That's just ridiculous. Look at that. Ooh. Texas Pete got me that time. If I wanted to, if I had my dressing, I could take this ranch wing right here, dip it in that sauce. Let's see if I can get some off of there. Oh yeah, man. Thank you for watching. See you later. Try these at home.